I made up this sweet little stuffed bobble as a way to top this little newborn baby size hat, and I just thought I'd share my method. I've made a 4-stitch I-cord at the top of the hat, and now I'm going to increase twice into each stitch using my favourite increase, a knit, yarn over and knit again, increase, and I'm going to do 2 onto one needle, knit, yarn over, knit, and then the other 2 I'm going to put into a separate needle. Knit, yarn over, knit again. So on completion, I've got 6 stitches on the front needle and 6 on the back needle. Now I'm going to slip these stitches into double knit format so that I can work a couple of rounds easily. Have to be a bit careful because the stitches are fairly volatile at this point. One from the front, one from the back, one from the front, one from the back, one, 2. So now I've got all 12 stitches on one needle, and I can work them for stocking stitch double knitting to give the bobble a little bit of depth. So all I have to do is knit one, yarn forward, slip one, knit one, yarn forward, slip one, and that is half a round. So I'm going to do about 4 rounds, and every row is the same. It's a lot easier than dealing with a set of 3 or 4 needles in the work. If you lose count, it doesn't really matter, but just looking at this bobble, you can see the increase here. It has those 2 rabbit ears and then the one in the middle. So that's increase 1, 2, 3 rounds since the increase. I'm going to do 1 more round and then we'll think about decreasing. That's 8 rows or 4 rounds since the increases, and now I'm going to separate the layers so that we can stuff inside the bobble. Take my 2 receiving needles, take first a front stitch, then a back stitch, front and back. Now we have a little tube that can be stuffed. I've taken a little scrap of quilt batting and I'm sort of folding it into a nice roundish shape. I'm going to tuck that inside. So that will do nicely. Now we have to decrease and get ready to finish off our bobble. I'm just going to do knit 2 togethers all the way round. So first I do the front needle, Now I'm going to do the second needle, and there's the nice stuffy little bobble all completed. And whilst I'm filming this, I'm thinking I might need to make a necklace like this. We can either just cut the yarn and thread it through the stitches in a circle and tighten everything up, or I want to continue and put little picot decoration on the top. I've decided to gather this closed and then knit into the top to put the picots on. So take first the front needle, and the back needle, gather this up snugly. I like to go round a second time, especially if it were a hat top and under any stress. There's nothing to stop you taking all 12 stitches and actually clamping them together like this for something just decorative. So there we go. Now I'm going to find a different colour yarn and make my picots.